Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mr. Envelope Plays Minecraft. I'm Mr. Envelope, and right now I'm in the Nether, as you can probably clearly see. Um, yeah, we're gonna grab some, what's that stuff called? The soul sand. We're gonna grab some soul sand, because today I really want to get started on the, what's it called? The brewing area, the brewing station. I've been playing with it a lot the last, couple days, just trying to get like a design going and everything, and trying to figure out how exactly I'm gonna want this area to look, how I'm gonna want it to function, things like that, the important stuff, because I didn't want to just jump into it blind like I was planning. I don't know if I said that in a video or not, but yeah, I was actually looking into just kind of going for it, seeing what would happen. But I'm like, no, 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 that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And I've played around with a little bit of a design in creative right now after doing some looking around, seeing what kind of potion brewing things that I like. I did mess around with like two different designs, and I finally decided on a very easy and simple and basic one. Um, and even though it's like easy and simple, it's gonna be like just what I want, because I'm not the kind of person to like always use potions, but like I do use them, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like I don't always constantly carry potions with me whenever I go do stuff normally. But like during certain things, I like to make sure that I can go grab some potions that I need. Like usually when I come in the Nether to grab some, do some, like resource gathering, I'll usually take a few fire resistance potions and stuff like that. Um, but like if I'm just walking around, let's go ahead and put that back on. If I'm just walking around and everything, like I'm not gonna carry like a strength potion on me or anything. Like the situation, it depends on the situation, and I think the setup that I'm gonna put in the house, in the base, is gonna be it's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good one, and hopefully you guys will like it too, and think it's a good fit as well. And you can probably see this path right here. Um, yeah, I haven't really touched it. I think I said I was going to like clean it up and everything, but that's no, it didn't happen yet. But I'll do it. I'll do it eventually. It'll be a thing. And take a look. I got my skulls right here. The skulls that I showed in the end of the last episode. Yeah, they're still there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here for now, because we're not gonna necessarily need them at this very second. We are gonna need a few of these, so I'll just grab those. We're gonna need all these hoppers. I think we're gonna need not dispensers. We're gonna need droppers. We're not gonna need any of those. I am gonna want to bring some of these, so we'll just grab them for now. Let's grab. We're gonna need a lot of this, so let's just grab all that. And what else are we gonna need? I feel like I need more. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of iron. Actually, uh, no, 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 no. We were fine with there. Okay, and yeah, the reason why I dumped all my soul sand in the chest instead of just dumping it in the auto sorter. The auto sorter is actually kind of broken right now. I don't really know what happened to it. Oh, we got more hoppers right there. I don't know what happened to it, but it broke. I'm gonna have to go through it and fix it. Um, I was just working on some silly stuff that wasn't really important, and I ended up like kind of messing it up somehow. I don't really know what exactly is wrong with it, but I do know that something's wrong with it and it's not working, and it's kind of sucky. But we'll get to it. And yeah, if you don't remember, this is where we're gonna put the not enchanty. Oh, what am I talking about? We're gonna put the brewing stuff here, and you can see I already dug out some area right here. Um, yeah, this is gonna be how the room is. We're gonna have it be like 7 blocks down a hallway. Then it's gonna be kind of like a circular area. I think I dug this out the right size. I feel like it's too small. I feel like I had it bigger. But anyways, we're gonna have another circular area, and then I think we're gonna go for one more. And you'll see why in a second once we actually get started on the brewing area things. I'm gonna actually go ahead and place down these chests, dump in all these materials, and I'm gonna go in my creative world, and I'm gonna make sure that I have everything that I need, because I want to build one of these, and then I want to show you guys how it looks so I can do the rest of them off camera. And yeah, I just want to make sure I have the right resources and everything, so I will be right back. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to record like this little opening part right now, but then I realized my music was still playing, so I just let it finish, and here we are. Anyways. Let's get back to the episode. Okay, so I actually had the room a little too small, and I made it one more bigger, and this is how big it's gonna be. And I don't know what I'm doing with the ceiling yet. Like that there's a lot of this room that I don't really know about, but we're just gonna keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, let's just do one at a time. Okay. So how this goes is we're gonna put. Do I have the brewing stands? I think I don't have the brewing stands. I want the brewing stands. I just need one brewing stand. So we got the brewing stand. Okay. Uh, that goes there, and then we're gonna need to put down the brewing stand. Then we're gonna have another hopper, or yeah, hopper, yeah, cool. We're gonna put this one on top right there, and I am gonna have to fix that so I can actually open it, but we'll just keep it open like that for now. That's gonna be like so. And one thing that I wasn't quite sure of what I wanted to use was the block type. The block type is I think I'm just gonna use andesite for now. I might go back and change it. In my creative testing world, I was using hardened clays and everything, but I don't think that I'm gonna do that in here because this room is gonna be. Well, it's just really hard to tell right now because I don't know like the color scheme that I want to go for, and I kind of want like the blocks in the background to match, but we'll see. I don't know if they're going to 100%. Um, but yeah, right now I'm gonna use some polished andesite just because it's like a fancier gray, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. Um, this needs to go down right there. Perfect. And we got to get some droppers now. The droppers are gonna be one right there, and I also just realized this is not what I'm looking for. This right here. I have to put one of those right there, and I'm gonna put that there temporarily. We're also gonna need. Oh boy, I'm just gonna get rid of that right now. We'll put that there, and let's get the dropper back. We got to make sure that all these droppers that I'm putting down, um, are facing into that hopper because those are gonna. This is gonna. Each dropper is gonna house a different ingredient for the potion brewing stuff. And then one more thing that needs to go there. And you might have heard a click. You did hear a click. That's normal. That's supposed to happen. Um, okay, so this is pretty much done. This is like as simple as it gets. Actually, that's not true. Now, keep in mind the design that I'm using is based off of something that I saw Mumbo do, and Mumbo got his idea off of Exuma, and Exuma got his idea off of well, crap. I'm not gonna remember. You know what? Next time I cut, I'll come back and tell you guys. Um, I'll tell you guys who it was, but this is not my design at all. Also, one thing I wanted to make sure that I do is cover this up completely, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I'm going to actually do that because usually covering, or I'm going to have to be able to access these at some point. Or am I? Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll keep like stacks of redstone and then stacks of whatever item we're going to be using to make the potion, and then stacks of nether wart. That's how this is going to work. And then in here, this is where we're going to put all our water bottles, and then this is going to be the output. And what's kind of special about this brewing thing, what do I have? I got 12 nether wart. That is pretty pathetic. These are all awkward potions because I like to be a little prepared. Let's go ahead and get a water source real quick. I want to show you guys exactly how this works. Okay, you guys, I just had to go grab some sugar cane, and this is gonna pretty much be done. I mean, it's already done. I already said that, but the actual hello, Skelly Bob. Okay, that's enough of that. So, like I said, we're gonna put another wart here. Now, this might be different for some people. Apparently, the placement of the hoppers actually matters. So you might have to switch around the ingredients in here, but pretty much this is going to be how it goes. So you saw what I put in here. This is going to be the nether wart. That'll hopefully go in first, and then hopefully that one goes in second. The one in the back to put the sugar in there to make it a speed potion, and then the redstone will go in last to make it stronger, longer, whatever. And if we actually take a look inside of here, there are water bottles in there already. And the reason, normally, if you have a hopper underneath brewing stands, everything will just get sucked out repeatedly. But that's what that redstone torch does. It powers the hopper, so nothing will happen. Nothing like that will happen. And then when you put down a wooden button, it's really important that you put down a wooden button specifically because the pulse is long enough to disable that the redstone pulse, so that the hopper can actually work properly, and the three uh, potions that will be supposedly brewed properly will come through. But as you can see, there are just water bottles in there. If we push the button, they will be gone. This is the only time this is going to happen. The water bottles will get sucked out, and they'll just pretty much get dispensed out. But you just take them out and you put them back on the top. And if we look inside, we got, oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is one of those instances where the placement of this actually has to change. So let's try putting the sugar in here. Since the sugar was the first thing to go in there, we're going to go ahead and put the nether wart back there, and hopefully that'll fix it. I'm going to go ahead and stop all this from happening, and we'll give it a second go. This does work. I know it works, but sometimes things get a little funky. Alright, so let's give it another go. Like I said, we got to push it to make sure the water bottles get out, and you can see new water bottles come in, and nether wart goes in second. And as soon as you get it working properly, you will never have to, do the whole water thing again, the water bottle thing. All right, let's take a look again in here. So the nether wart is almost done, and then sugar should be next. Okay, sugar is next, and that means if we actually take a peek in there, you'll see that redstone is next. And what should come out here are some speed potions eventually. And what I really liked about this design and why I decided to go with it is because, as soon as these are done brewing, these will be completely done, whatever, potion of swiftness, whatever. When you push the button, it's not only going to start brewing another set of 3, but what's already in here is going to get dispensed in the chest immediately. So it almost feels like, or it almost acts like an instant brewing system. You'll see what I mean in a second. So this is completely done. We're going to have speed 8 minutes, whatever, super great. So let's say we're just waltzing in here, we jump over our pool of water, and we're like, I really need some speed potions. So you're like, push the button, you look in the chest, and there's 3 speed potions right there. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. And let's just say, you're going to take them all. And you go about your business. Later on, when you come back, you can push the button again. Those will hopefully be done by whatever, amount of time you had to go do your next errand. But yeah, this is really cool. I really like this a lot, and I keep talking a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh man, that scared me. I thought I wasn't recording for a second. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and clear out. I'm going to go ahead and make another one right here. I'm sorry, guys. It's really late right now. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make another one of these right here. I'm going to clear out more area, and then we'll probably get started on a little bit of aesthetics, because this place is looking way too gray, and I really got to fix that. It's really bothering me. So I'll be back in a sec with that done, and hopefully this room cleared out too. Alrighty guys, so I only made one more of these things, and I haven't put anything in here except for the redstone, because I realized that that little bit of nether wart that I had right here, the 3, that's like all I actually have. And I cleared out another room, and looking at it now, I was thinking, maybe I can just have 2, but I do think I'm still going to clear out the 3rd one, because in my creative world, I had 3 rooms this size, and I do want to have all 3 of them here. But I do think that this episode would get kind of boring if I just kept doing that. And so I thought what we would do is work on some of the work on some of the nicer parts of making this area look like a nice place to be. So I thought we would do that. So right now we're just gonna play around with some of the design things that I've kind of been playing with already. I just want to, I want to do some stuff on camera, because I've noticed that whenever I do stuff on camera, like just playing around and see if something would work, I usually end up really liking it. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, and we're going to, let's see. I feel like I want this to be stone. Not stone. I want this to be snow. God, I wish these chests weren't here. There we go. But I feel like it's kind of a bit, not much, but I don't really know. I don't know. I don't think this area was meant to be snow. I feel like something else needs to be here. I really like the storage area, how I have brick and stuff. Maybe I tried using that in the creative world. It didn't look too hot. So, ooh, excuse my voice. We're not gonna do that. Also, this is gonna come out. Also another. I feel like I'm talking a lot now. Another thing that I really wanted to do. Oh, it was such a weird idea. And I feel like I could make it work if I tried really, really hard. But I don't want to push it because, this area is already going to have a lot going on, I feel like. Um, I wanted to have a nether wart farm down here. And I had this super cool thing set up where it's like the nether wart was just growing down here. And yeah, the end portal's right there. I'm gonna have to make sure that room is something special. Um, I know it's kind of duh, but I have an idea for it, and using some of the ceiling space and side space, I don't think is going to be too much of an issue. I'd rather work around that because the only purpose that room is going to have is letting me go to the end. That's about it. It doesn't matter if it gets kind of torn up a bit. But anyways, yeah, I had this super cool thing for the nether wart, where it was growing, and then I pressed a button, and water spewed out of these dispensers, and it looked really cool because I had my nether wart growing and everything, and it was just super cool. And I know I could have made like some collection thing, super easy, but the problem is I would have to go and replant it, and there was no way to get down here that would be like easy, I guess. Um, so yeah, the nether wart was going to be down here, and then the water would come out. I think a side right there, and then a side right here, and it would also come out right here and everything. Yeah, it looked really cool, but it didn't work that great. And I need to go grab some nether wart. Oh, there we go. Got a nice ender pearl. That was kind of random. Um, yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to have like some automatic farm for the nether wart. I think we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. But I still want to make that farm. I want to make it underneath the thing because even though I couldn't really use it, I thought it looked cool still. So I'm gonna go ahead and still do that. And for now, we'll use it as our temporary farm. I'll probably have to go ahead and break some of it every so often, but that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's that. Oh wait, no. And then one other thing that I had for lighting down here, we're gonna go ahead and put that there so I can jump out and stuff. Let's see. We're gonna need 4 of those, which I got. Um, man, I need to light this area up. It's so bad. Yeah, I think this area too. It's gonna be a project that we'll come back to, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it in one episode. And seeing as how tired I am right now, I don't know if it's just that. Um, I don't know if we'll be able to do it in like 2 episodes either. So this might be something that I stream too because I don't know. I want to get more streaming stuff done, and let's see. I want to get out. Okay, so that'll be there. We're gonna have another one here. You can probably see what I'm doing. It's nothing too fancy, but this is. Oh man, this is gonna be the lighting. All right, so while I'm doing this, I thought I'd also talk to you guys about VidCon because I went to VidCon. It was a thing, and it was really fun. I had a really good time. I went with my buddy Audacious Green, Andrew. He also does YouTube stuff. He doesn't do gaming, but he does vlogging type things, and I think we both had a really good time. I got to meet Wheezy Waiter. That was probably my favorite part. Or I don't know. I know it's such like a cheesy answer to say, but I think the whole time at VidCon was my favorite part because like no one thing stood out without like something else really influencing it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I just had a really good time. I don't know if I'll go to VidCon again next year. Andrew and I were kind of talking about that, and yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Um, I gotta take this one out. This. Um, But I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens, you know, because sometimes things change. All right, I think I'll put snow there. There we go. These need to come out. I just realized. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. But yeah, and I got a lot of free stuff too. Like, I know that's probably not why a lot of people would want to go to VidCon, but like, you get so much free stuff, like it's ridiculous. Um, and I got like what are they called? The ribbons there, because like every booth there has like some ribbons to give out. I got a lot of ribbons too, and I don't know, it was just such a fun time. And there's a freaking pigman here. What the heck? You walked all the way from the portal down over here and popped over there. Unless I think the portal's like right there. He could have like spawned right here, I think. I don't know. But yeah, VidCon was a really good time, and I had a lot of fun. And one thing that I kind of got out of it was people were saying, you know, like, it's okay to like to not do the best at YouTube. And I don't know, that really kind of stuck with me because, you know, I've been trying really hard to like be really good at YouTube stuff. And I don't know, I feel like they were saying like, just, you know, don't work yourself too hard. Like, just remember to always have fun. And you know, that's something that I really want to try to do. So I think even though I said that I was going to have a schedule for or you know, just in general, I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. So I'm not going to have a schedule. Gonna just upload whenever I can and whenever I want to, basically. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing now. So I really wanted to tell you guys that, and actually that doesn't go there. Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys knew that there won't be a schedule anymore. I'm gonna just, you know, just see how it goes. You know, just gonna play it by ear. Let's try doing this and this and this and that. All right, and then boom, 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 boom. I'm using these color glass because this is all I have, and I just realized I gotta put down the nether wart. Oh, wasn't thinking. Alright guys, so I really don't like how this glass looks. I'll definitely change it, and we'll come back and make this area look a lot nicer. And we'll probably even work on that in the stream, so look forward to that. I'll probably do it probably the day this comes out. Eesh. Anyways, and yeah, the whole, I just really wanted to get, you know, the potion brewing thing done because it's pretty cool. Like, push this. 3 more potions are going to come out. That is just crazy. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And this design is actually by Ckixy. I will put a link to the video down below, or maybe like in pop up now or something anyways. But yeah, that'll be coming up. Oh god, I'm so tired, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. How embarrassing. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Good. Good. Alright. And then when that cart gets dispensed back down, it'll fall into the house.
Faster than you know. Help if you just sing along. Okay.
No, for real, guys. Let's do this.
So epic.